welcome back to a new video of the Boss Game 369. And as you can see, the tree here, we haven't been here since 3rd grade. This is where our friendship started. His name is Ace. So anyway, we've been here for basically we played together on this.
It's 10%. It's 10%.
And so we've been here for actually playing here for about 3 years. Yeah. But so like it's just crazy because I will actually live over there. So Ace here will just make up these stories about this ghost named Jonathan Bunker, and we'd pretend like he was real. Yeah. And we'd look for clues. And then this one day, this torn up book came up. And there's pages everywhere. We'd pick up the pages and we'd read them, and it was exactly what he made up. Yeah, it was actually crazy. For a long time period, I actually thought my story that the kids told me was actually like it was pretty creepy for 9 years. Yeah, I mean, you gotta give us that. And like this, I mean, we're really right next to a cemetery. Look, it's a cemetery. You can believe we were pretty scared. We saw so many ghost creatures here. We saw this old man walking by, looked exactly like a ghost. We saw a house burned down on fire in the middle of there. Remember that? That was so
Yeah, and we thought there were shadow hands inside there.
We saw this guy walking like this.
It was
It was creepy. We saw this guy like this. Okay, it was more like this.
our imagination's pretty big.
Yeah, we had really big imaginations. So this tree right here was so many memories. So we're gonna try and redo the whole story over again. So let's look for clues. Can we tell them the story first? Oh yeah. Okay. So here's the story of Jonathan Bunker. Let's tell them together.
No, I'll tell them.
Okay, we'll tell them together.
So there once was this old man named Jonathan Bunker. He was walking across the street when this drunk driver who had just been drinking found tracks.
Come closer to the camera. She probably can't hear it.
And so, anyway, he was drunk and he
Hit Jonathan
Bunkers because he was drunk, and he used to live in this house. And so Jonathan,
right there.
yeah,
We thought.
right there,
Right there.
And so Jonathan Bunkers, we think that Jonathan Bunkers wanted revenge. So when he came back,
And he went bonkers.
no, he
Bonkers.
he went to be a disguise, he went to disguise as an actual human. He tried to be friends, and
I remember that.
and so
Girl.
and hold on, no, let me tell him. And so and he went back to the house to make friends or to try to trick someone so he could end up killing the man. But he realized that the man didn't live there anymore. In that time period, the man had sold it to a girl and her mom and his family. And so the girl would meet with this man, and she didn't know he was a ghost. She didn't know. So they would meet every day and play together, and she thought he was her best friend. And so they would always play.
Okay, so yeah. Where were we at again?
Okay, I was at the part where the girl was playing with Jonathan Bunker.
So
She
he
didn't know
disguised
this
as this teenager. And he was disguised as this teenager. And then one day, and his real face was ghost-like, and it was real bloody and scary, and he had one blue eye. And then he lived up in that tree in a hole way at the top.
But she didn't know. She just thought he lived close by.
He thought he was a normal human.
Yeah.
So he tricked her into climbing up because he thought it was
No, she saw
the guy's daughter.
No. She saw him through the window of her house, all creepy And so she was frightened, and he saw that he saw her like that. So when she was gonna go and she was gonna climb the tree and get he came out of the sky, showed his real face, and he shot her, and then threw off the tree. And she was already dead. And she was buried in that cemetery, right on top of Jonathan Bunker's body. He was buried deep below, and then she was buried on top. And then, when they were trying to investigate what happened, they found out that the mom was encountering people, and one of the neighbors, her dad, she was a grown person, but her dad ended up being Jonathan Bunker, the one that they described him as. Wait, who's dad? I don't remember this part. Who's dad? The girls? No, the neighbors. Like it was. Yeah. So yeah, and then what? He tricked so many people. He did this to so many people. And it never really got around. And eventually, he found the guy. Yeah, they found out it was Jonathan Bunker. But no, they found the guy who killed Jonathan Bunker. Oh yeah. He was driving when Jonathan Bunkers found him. So Jonathan Bunkers basically goes into his body and possesses him. I don't remember. This was on the last day of school in third grade. We found out this isn't really part of the story. This is like a later edition. Just saying that. No, this was this last clue that we found. Oh yeah, so, it was adding on. The clue was adding on to it. It wasn't the original story. Okay, so so he possessed the driver's body, the guy who killed his body, and crashed him into a pole and killed the guy. So we're gonna look for some more clues and see if we can discover anything else. And Jonathan Bunkers got revenge, which I didn't know about because I probably wasn't. Yeah, I think you were at speech. Probably. So anyway. Or playing soccer. Yeah. Okay. So then, Jonathan Bunkers found this other lady. They don't seem to be finding any clues here. They must have cleaned it up after all that. Yeah. And then, killed this other lady and then took the guy and took her body, and then he lived on Earth until he got in a car wreck and died. So now we're gonna be looking for clues. Oh, guys, let me tell you some of the... What?
Did I press that?
Oh. Wait, what? No.
No.
Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna be looking for clues, and I'm gonna tell you a few of the clues.
I think you should stop. It's only on 5 batteries.
Doesn't matter. Oh, that's bird poo, dude. Ew. Okay, so anyway, one day, we were extremely creeped out in this house, but we found a broken beer bottle right here. This very spot, you remember that? Yeah. We found it. And it had the name Jonathan written on it. So we were extremely creeped out. We thought that our made-up story was actually coming true. So, and then we looked on the bottom of it, and it actually said Bunkers. Well, it said drives you Bunkers. So we were extremely creeped out because that could have been the beer can of the drunk driver who drove back and hit Jonathan Bunkers as he was crossing the street. Now, the girl... So many memories. This is awesome. The girl, we never actually found proof that the girl was even in the story, but we believe. Yeah, we did, because that book said it. That book that we found. Yeah, it did. It told the story. So, I forgot if I told you but one day we came out to recess and there was pages flying everywhere. Yeah, there was burnt. There was fire on. They had been burnt in the fire or something. Yeah, and so we read pages. It gave us, that's where we got the girls from. That's where we got the fact that the house burnt down in a fire from when Jonathan Bunkers possessed that other guy. When he got in a car wreck, he wrecked into that house, right? That house that the girl lived in right there, and killed the thing. Yeah, and the guy that actually killed him was Jonathan Bunker's friend, but she didn't realize he was all crazy because he went bonkers. So
No, because he was drunk. But he was an
No.
old man. The drunk guy.
no, I'm talking about Jonathan Bunkers. He was bonkers. You remember his friend? Jonathan Bunkers was coming out the house, and the guy backed out and he was all drunk and he ran over Jonathan Bunkers. And Jonathan Bunkers immediately went bonkers. Where'd it go?
He died.
I know. And some people say that he's buried over there, deep in the ground. But let's hope.
But we found the wall, like we found this place in the dirt. I forgot where it was, but it was hollow. Like, and we thought that the tree was built on the foundation of Jonathan Bunker's tomb. And we thought that at night he came out and did all this stuff to help us find out.
But we never got to come at night. So that's why we're here now, which I don't have a watch.
It's probably like 7 o'clock. It's not really 7 o'clock.
Wait,
It's daylight
Don't-
savings.
Oh wait, never.
Daylight savings, so it's gonna be light tonight. I mean, we're gonna have like an extra hour of daytime.
Okay, so Jonathan Bunkers wrecked into that house after he possessed someone else's body and stole their body. So that house caught on fire. The car blew up, and that's how he
And the book,
died again.
and the author of the story, he was like the mom. I can't remember who the author. We still don't know who the author of the book was. But
Yeah, because the author part was like scratched out and burned.
it was really creepy. Like, it was a miracle of Jonathan Bunkers, as if Jonathan Bunkers did this. What was that?
Are you gonna play? Okay, so let's look. Oh, I remember these. We said like a werewolf. Something did that. Which is not true. It's just
Wait, and then we thought that Jonathan Bunkers was some zombie.
And then we got so caught up into this, we went nuts. We started to think that I was a werewolf, he was Bigfoot, and this other kid that we know, he thought he was a Yeti.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a little caught up into that. That wasn't real.
Yeah, let's leave out that part. Yeah.
But the Jonathan Bunkers part we still think is kind of real. So that was creepy. So let's go by this bridge. Ooh, I remember these so many.
Oh, remember when we thought there was a zombie that came?
That little thing was up there. That wasn't there. That little thing wasn't there.
That was a
Dude,
Rick
you remember?
Roman. Look at, so why don't they keep this shut? The first grader could run through the cemetery.
Okay, so one time there was a balloon tied to the grave, and we looked over there, and the balloon just randomly popped. And then we heard like a kind of noise.
And this thing,
And there was a house way back there that burnt down. That we saw.
whoa, there's ants inside the.
This thing wasn't even right here. And this wasn't right here. It looks like it just got hit by a car. This is okay. So we'll tell you some more of the story. We kind of have
Back
to
at
go.
the
So yeah, we'll tell you some more of the story back at that house. So we're back. We had to go home. We couldn't stay at the tree. So we're gonna finish the story here. That's Ace. That's LJ guy. He's crushed in the couch. And where's Crispin?
I don't know.
Right here.
It's Crispin Bacon here.
That is right.
Crispin Bacon, if you can see him. Where is Crispin?
Right here.
Are you coming, Crispin? Crispin Bacon's like in the way.
Oh, we have Jonathan Buckets.
It's Bunkers.
Jonathan Bunkers.
He calls everyone buckets.
Yes, sit on him, crispy bacon.
It goes with disaster.
We're getting off subject. Guys, we're getting off subject.
Here, video. This went completely nuts.
Ow. I think that hurt. Ow. I think it goes with
That's what Alex does.
He's been on YouTube.
Oh.
And you can use first names anyway. Just as long as you use
Uh-oh. I mated him. I mated him. I gave him my call. Run away. Run away. They can't catch me. There's no way they can catch me as long as I'm running away. They can't find me.
This video, the Boss Cam 369. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.